Hi Libra, welcome to your month ahead taroscope with me, Raphael from Reydiant Reality. It's an absolute pleasure to have you. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for joining me. If you haven't already, please don't forget to like, share and hit that subscribe button. If you are already a continued subby, thank you so much for all of your support. It truly means the world. With that said, if you would like to join my mailing list, you can do so on the web link below. And also, if you would like to book a personal tarot reading with me, you can do so on the website address below. And also, if you would like to sign up for Reydiant Reflections, which is daily tarot messages, daily looks at the numerology, and also a motivational message from me every single day. You can sign up for that on the website address below. So with that said, I would like to bless all of my decks of cards with all forms of love, light, peace, prosperity and abundance, and I pray that the messages that come through are ultimately clear and concise and they help you on your path to your highest vibrational good. So let's see what the month ahead has in store for you. What is going on, Libra? What are your actions saying? What are you doing this month? Let's have a look. And this month you've got the Six of Cups, right? So you are taking a trip down memory lane in some way, shape or form. Now your actions and your interactions is what you do. The Six of Cups is the past, but it's the memories from the past. And it feels for me like you're treading down memory lane in the respect of you delving into your own past to find some hidden gems. Only I feel like you're doing this physically. So, you know, this could be visiting people from places that you used to live in. This could be catching up with old friends from school or university. There is a real sort of reunion type energy about this. Usually when I see the Three of Cups, it's about reunions, but I don't know, this Six of Cups, because it's in the action sector, it really feels for me like you are walking the path of your past in some way, shape or form. I feel like you're getting in touch with old school or university friends or even college. There is a real part of this as well where you are, I gotta be honest, there's a few of you that are trying to heal or rectify some kind of personal past trauma. And I feel like you're going about this in the best way. It's almost like you're rewriting the script of your own personal history. So anything that might have rattled your cage or riled you as a young person, I feel like you're really addressing that now in a really personally, it's almost like you're taking not responsibility but taking care of yourself in a new way, and I feel like you're addressing some of the things that you might have experienced when you were younger, and you're going through them and looking at them and saying to yourself, do you know what, that experience isn't ever going to happen again because I'm going to make sure that I look after me. There's this real sense of parenting yourself this month, where you are really looking after yourself in a dynamic sort of way. You know, and really caring for your own personal emotions, which is nice. So let's have a look at your money and your materials. What's going on in your finances? You've got the Five of Cups. All right, this is not a month for you to overindulge, Libra. This is not a month for you to overspend. It looks like you're kind of going backwards. So you've got like all of these good things to enjoy, and then you've got the Five of Cups in your money and your materials. This is about overindulgence, but it's also about loss. So my advice to you is this month, don't just shed out or chuck money at everything. And actually, I want to say this to you. When it comes to yourself, then, you know, obviously look after yourself, buy yourself the things that you want and need, but don't throw money at a problem thinking that that's going to solve an emotional imbalance. That's what I'm being told to tell you here, because the Five of Cups sees a loss, but it also sees you mourning something as well. And the feeling that I get from this is almost like, you know what, I'll just throw money at it until it goes away. The truth of the matter is this month, Libra, it's not going to go away, no matter how much you throw at it. So you could chuck however much money at it, and at the end of the month all you'll be thinking is, shit, so not only now do I feel crap, but on top of that, and that's not to say that you're going to feel crap for the whole month, but as an example, you know, not only do I now feel like crap, but on top of that I'm out of pocket. You must be very, very I got to be honest with you, be miserly this month. Be really, really selective about what you put your hand in your pocket for this month. Especially if, you know, if somebody comes to you as feels like a young person of some kind, and says to you, you know, oh, I need money for this, just be really, really clear on whether you have it to give or not. And you know, my advice to you would be not to shell out for anything this month if you can help it. Your communications with the world at large, you've got the Page of Pentacles. So this is good because it means that you're actually creating something. There's an idea that's percolating in the background for you guys, and you're actually thinking to yourself, do you know what are the ways that I can make more money? For some of you, this is going to be an idea that you've put down and picked up and put down and picked up. It's something that is seeking expression that you have continually kind of pushed away and pushed away. It's requiring some kind of manifestation. In terms of your communications this month, it really does feel like you are talking about small projects, you're talking about business ideas, you're talking making plans to build something in the future. This is the month to plan, to get everything down on paper. It's not the month to act yet. Don't forget, we have a Mercury retrograde taking place, so this is not really the time for you to get started on any plans, but it is a time for you to start making plans, which looks really good. And it looks like you're talking about all kinds of business ideas, all kinds of all kinds of business ideas. And even for some of you, it could possibly be that there's a you know, a young person on their way that's going to require your input in some way, shape or form. And Libra does really well as a teacher. You know, we've already talked about this. So in your heart and half sector, your personal relationships, you've got the Ten of Swords. It looks like something is coming to an end here, coming to a close. So I'm going to focus on those of you that are partnered for now. It really feels like you are coming to ultimatum point. I'm sorry to deliver this news, but I have to tell you what I see. The Ten of Swords is not a great card, and it does bring a final end to something. The fact that this falls in your heart and half sector right next to the Page of Pentacles, if you and your partner are thinking about going into business together, my idea is don't do it. My advice is not to do it. And the reason I say that is because the Ten of Swords is not a good experience. It's one that tends to cause a lot of pain and a lot of heartache. In terms of your finances as well, with that Five of Cups there, if a loved one, whether that's in your personal relationship, whether it's a family, whether it's a friend, if a loved one comes to you and asks you for money for their business, the chances are this is money that you will never see again. So my advice to you is be very, very clear on whether you have this money to lose or not, because it really will go and it will not be coming back. In terms of those of you that are single, this is a month for you to stay that way. Yeah, this is a month for you to be really clear. I'm not saying if you meet somebody and they seem wonderful, then, you know, absolutely go for it. I'm not saying don't date. What I'm saying is don't invest too much, because with the Ten of Swords there, the chances are they are either probably already attached with the Page of Pentacles there, or this person has a lot more baggage than you may be prepared to work with, on or for. So just keep that in mind. So let's have a look. Your first week of March, you got the Devil card right underneath the Six of Cups. So this is interesting. Devil card number 15, 1 and 5 gives you 6, and then it's fallen right underneath the Six of Cups. Are there memories or experiences in your past that need to be let go now? Are there memories or aspects of your past that need to be healed? The first week of March is a really good time to do that, and it will actually reveal to you, that time of the year in general will reveal a lot to you about what it is that you're holding on to, and it will actually highlight to you why you're hanging on to it. You get to find out the why, and sometimes just finding out why you're hanging on to something can help you release it, because then you think, well, actually I didn't realize I was doing that. You will be very, very aware of your subconscious patterns this month, and you will be very, very aware of them in the first week of March. Second week of March, you've got the Hermit card underneath the Five of Cups. This looks like you are mourning some kind of loss. It almost feels for me like a lot of you, yeah, it feels like there's somebody older. I feel like you're having news of some kind that somebody older has passed on. I don't feel like this person is directly related to you, but I feel like you know them and you have care for them. So I'm sorry to bring that news, and the reason I say that is because the Hermit card is, you know, can be an older or a wise person. It falls right underneath the Five of Cups. It really does feel for me like you're going to feel some kind of loss this month, you know, in terms of, you know, a person, an actual person, but it will be an elderly person. Sorry to bring you that news. Your third week of the month, you've got the Magician card underneath the Page of Pentacles. Really, this is a great time for you to be making plans, to be putting pen to paper, to be building an idea for a business or for a book or for some kind of communication, even for speaking, teaching, writing. All of those things are really blessed underneath the Magician card, and it really sees you having a peak experience. The third week of March is a power week for you, so really do not waste or don't waste that energy, because it's really potent. So for your fourth week of March, you've got the High Priestess right underneath the Ten of Swords. Yeah, you know, this is what I was talking about. For those of you that are single, if you meet somebody this month, just be prepared for the fact that they may well come with a lot more baggage than you are expecting. For some of you, this person is likely to already have a partner and possibly even children. So keep that in mind. You know, I'm giving you all of this knowledge and all of this information so that you are forewarned this month, so that you can go into everything with your eyes completely open to make grounded, practical decisions that are going to support you and enhance your life. And when stuff comes up and you think, oh, you know what, I dodged a bullet there because Raph hooked me up, remember this, yeah, remember me. And then for those of you that are partnered, like I said, you know, whether you're partnered, whether it's family, whether it's friends, anyone that comes to you asking for money this month, the chances are they're either asking for it for a reason that they don't want to divulge, and the other chance, and the bigger chance out of all of them, is that you will probably not get it back. So just keep that in mind. Looks like quite an intense month for you guys. Maybe that's because the sun in Libra, the sun in Aries in the month of March is actually in your 7th house, right? So it'll be an interesting take to see. So let's have a look-see at your key to the month. What is your key to the month? The key to the month is the Knight of Cups. Now, the Knight of Cups is a beautiful card of opportunities, and the third week of the month could possibly bring you that. However, the Knight of Cups also can sometimes bring you something that is a hollow promise. So your message this month, your key to the month, is to be discerning and to really think about what is offered and understand exactly who or what really is for you and who or what really has your best interests at heart. Keep it 100 this month, yeah? Don't have no flack. Don't feel no way about saying no. Don't feel no way about holding back or, you know, literally pulling yourself out of a situation if the need arises. I wish you an abundance of all of that good stuff. Have an amazing month. Let me know how it shapes up for you in the comments. Take care, and I'll see you soon.